I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new
You two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action. Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's the plan! Whew, we can finally stop and take a break! Paimon knows that! It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing!
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now?
I forgot about the VAs. Alright. I'ma just do the voice. I don't know if it'll sound good or not. I heard... Oh, hey! I heard that the Pirate Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas. So I came here to sign up. Don't think I haven't heard all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too. Oh, by the way, Fine, I forget to say her name. Told me that you ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said she's still all set. We can head over whenever she's ready.
Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names! Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Shilonen is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but all sorts of new and fun things. She created your terrible twirly thing. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She just wants to give your name her full attention. Then we should probably thank her when we meet. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment, if it's okay. Maybe we can go see Xion together. She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
You're the future of your tribe. On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground, jump into and hide for a while. Damn. I love Kachina. That's why I have her on the team. Best little girl. So small. Oh. To the children of Echoes. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see her. she's hot. Gentlemen, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I can vouch she's really worthy of a hero's name. I mean, I fought a god once. Actually, 2 of them.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
I have a theory that we're actually like 500 years old.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
What kind of Outlanders do you mean? Like from not from this world, or not from this nation? Huh? You're saying the Pyroarchon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound.
Okay, I'm gonna do an edit on something, a video about a theory. I'll do a theory on this, but I got someone who already thinks the traveler's going to die, and now with this being said, it's confirmed. I think it's kind of like, yeah, traveler's dead.
And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Oh, because we're not from this nation. Are you upset?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyroarchon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else.
I do the same.
But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Damn.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit and glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
Yeah. I saw countless feats recorded in their ancient adventurer handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natland, correct?
I mean, yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in that land, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
Damn.
Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as the basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Makes sense, though.
Awika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
I think it's because she wants to make sure, because we saved the other people from Natland, so she wants to make sure. I mean, save the other people from different nations. So she's trying to make sure we don't die in this nation. Smart.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Thanks. Oh, hi there. Tell your friend I said happy birthday. Get him done. You can chat and you're allowed to chat in the, you know. What do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time Jolene had just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby. Damn.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
Alright.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Oh. Damn.
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon.
She's human. So I don't think she's got any power. What, besides Cappuccino, I think she is still strong.
If she gave me
she's
this
scary.
order,
That's what I'll
then
say.
she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen.
She's gonna find a way to do it.
In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
No problem.
Oh, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other. Yeah. Let's see if we can find special ways to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pirate Archon, right? She's too cute. I love her.
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the Traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
Ah.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her.
Oh, that's right. The Wild from the Night Kingdom. I would have called that something. Someone give me a name for the Wild.
If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
True though, true. True. She's hot.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Will we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 YO? Cause if so, I'm doing it.
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess.
Damn.
We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Eatstali.
Eatstali?
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her Spirit Speaker Stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
And we also destroyed it.
A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm not sure she'd be able to help.
Oh, Pama, we destroyed her thing.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in a room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
I would be the same, though.
I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
Okay, well, I don't feel like I would pull for that. I don't know, I feel like I would pull for this character. It's now in the 50s. I was never planning to pull for Lali. I just didn't like her design. But after hearing some of her details, maybe.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Oh, now you know it. Okay, Paimon.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Oh, so she doesn't know. Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her Spirit Speaker Stone being split into 2.
Funny. Actually, we can put the blame on Chaska.
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon.
I think she will. We'll see.
I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh, let's ask Nietzsche to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already familiar. As a familiar face to her. Alright.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
I don't like That's why I didn't pull for Kanich.
Alright, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Hopefully. Great, then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Nice. Too bad I don't get my pyro powers. I don't get pyro powers from the statue anymore. Sad. Oh, that one. Alright. We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of Night and convince Sidali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
Hey, yo. How many pity did I get Kachina on? Actually, I don't remember. I actually got Kachina like at C5, which I'm surprised about. I got her at C5, so close to C6. I was planning to C6 Kachina. I never did. I got C5 from the quest when I started Natlan, because you get a free Kachina when you start Natlan. It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become. I actually haven't seen no leaks from Genshin or anything about Natlan, because I don't... Damn, you were so focused just to get her? You didn't look at the pity? Yes, I don't look at pity when I'm getting a character. I just go pull. I like pulling for characters that I like. If I don't get the character that I like, then I'll save the rest of the pity for the next character I like, even if they're not on the right side. Up.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Oh. I mean, the Pyro Archon put us on the task. I guess she didn't tell her. Explains a lot, actually. Damn, in public is crazy. Because we all saw a hero of the past I don't know how to say, rematerialize right before our eyes, and then Mulani said that a ton of knowledge and memories suddenly flooded her brain. I'm still a little bit sad that Kachina is not one of the main heroes for the Child of Echoes, but it's fine. At least it's someone hot, though. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom. Yeah, we're all dying. We're all dying in New Year's. It's not even the New Year's, and we're already going to die.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh,
Correct.
Well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I was kind of sad. I have another piece of it to share. We pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Fire. Ooh, who was it? I already know who it was that saved the captain. It's mainly because of my theory. I originally, before the Nyland trailer came out, I ultimately saw Oron right there with the captain. When Genshin released a Twitter picture of Oron, I was like, wait, where is he in the trailer? I don't see him in the trailer. A few seconds, I looked back for a few seconds just to see if I can find him. I found him. And yeah. Oh, hi there, Bun Bun. But why are they in the Serena teapot? Anyways, because Oron was next to the captain, and I didn't. It was only until the trailer came out I realized, yeah, it's Oron. He was next to the captain in the trailer. If you look a little bit before Milraka pops up, you can see a smudge of like paint, like smudge of colors, and there it is. There's Oron. Hello, Iblets Camaro. His name is Oron. Yeah, I knew it. He also hails from the Masters of the Night Wind. However, he's spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. Honestly, I actually might pull for Oron. I honestly love Oron. I love Oron so much. I mean, his design, I like it. I just don't like the fact that he's Electro. That's it. I don't like Electro characters. Except for the Raiden. I love Raiden. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Citlali finally realized that he was gone, but no one has heard from him for quite a while. I am talking so much. I don't like talking a lot. Same. I love gambling too. Same.
Citlali knows him too?
I forgot about that. That's right, Oron was an orphan, raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, and many kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he had something of an odd... Bruh! Genshin Impact is the reason why I like to gamble. Same. You two are wild. You two are wild. That's what I'll say. I love these two, because they're both wild. I love them. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life. He looks like a wolf. He might be a furry. Odd. Huh. I still miss the Kachina VA though. Kachina's so cute. She's so small. I love Kanich. Just don't like his gameplay. That's it. I am amazing at traveling, just not climbing or swimming. That's why I have Kachina and Jilin and Milani.
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Damn. I know that, I can tell. That's right. So in the sense, Oron and Citlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Citlali could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
True though. As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Oron joined the Vitui Bouldery, or if he was... I don't know how to read this, all these fancy-ish words. Silali is probably eager to prove that Oron hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go talk with her.
So, if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Roran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all aboard with the idea, then it becomes a mutual beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. So making the ancient name and finding out the reason for the captain being here. Alright. Even though I didn't think Silali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Oron situation. This way we get two birds with one stone.
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirits first now.
True though.
Yeah, this is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
In 2 days? We got enough to do in 2 days. Take care up there, Knich. I'll be heading back as well. There are still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
I love it. Oh. Hi. I love Kachina so much. Let's go. Wait, where's the supposed to go? Oh, okay. What? Yeah, I can wait until the next day. I'm not a big fan of time. Despite liking time, I don't really like doing time. You're kidding me, right? Alright.
I'm gonna meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Dang, I had to come back up here and then come back down? That's crazy. Up and down. Up, down.
Bring it!
She's so hot though.
Hey Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh,
Good.
hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
I have bad news. Lolly did not reply to our request, although I suppose I'm not too surprised.
When the hero run. Oh, when Kachina runs. Yes, I look. Yeah. Actually, all the small, like, children ones just do that. Which I very much like.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Peach a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
I just want to say something about Paimon. There's also a lot of theories on Paimon, but none are confirmed, nor do we know anything about Paimon. All except is that she's a floating emergency food. Floating emergency food. Actually, I don't think we've called her that in a while.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her.
I mean, it's possible she could be the unknown god. It is very possible she could be the unknown god. I mean, her design looks just like that of the unknown god. but it's still unconfirmed, and also because I don't want to betray the trust the Paimon has on us.
But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
Not a bad idea. They do have the same hair color, that's what I'll say. They have the same hair colorish. Well, but anything else like that, anything else, I don't think there's any proof of her being the unknown god.
That's true. Let's go!
Except for the, like, design, kind of. And also the fact that she was the only person we meet in literally the beginning. But anything else that we have that hints to her being the unknown god, I don't think we have like evidence of that fully. But if we ever see Paimon's true power, I want it, because I know, believers, we will run into her again, the unknown god again. We don't know when or where, but we'll see. We'll see. Will we fight the unknown god ourselves again, or will Paimon? I don't know. I want Paimon as, like, ultimately, there's a question I have more on Paimon playable Paimon. Will she be a 5-star, or will she be like a, will she be a free 5-star, or will we have to still pull for her? Like, will we still have to pull for Paimon to even play with her? Alright. Sit Lali, I want to see you. I have love. We arrive at the stadium with the sacred spell. I couldn't read it that fast.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Guess so.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
I mean, this one's like human, so I don't think they would care. I think they would treat her still like human. Unless it was Venti, because then everyone just treats, yeah.
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Reasonable.
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her.
I like to think the Pyro Archon, she can go walk around peacefully. You know, other Archons, like I think Nahida or Raiden, when they're seen in public, everyone just goes like freezing.
The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Alright.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with.
True.
Unlike that old hag Granny Eachtley, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Paimon?
We'll talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter.
Paimon.
Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know.
Paimon.
If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
You probably will.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? Silali.
Wait,
Damn.
you're Silali? You're Granny Eastly?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny.
Damn.
Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl
Zhongli.
next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
Stop! Please stop! Stop talking to me!
Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
And you're complaining about the park and leaving things out.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, "Understood." Besides, just showing up is the most important part, no?
Little issue, sorry.
But, of course, it's
Damn.
also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me.
Had.
At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology, only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Okay, that's actually kind of not the fact that we were just practically roasting you without your consent. Sorry there, grannies. But
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
you definitely don't, and I definitely do not need to explain why The black screen keeps happening. Anyways. This has nothing to do with Oron though? About why you couldn't make it here quickly?
Huh? What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Guess so.
What is up, everybody? I am this man's brother. Yeah, I'm his brother.
Shut it.
I am Indian. Ding-a-ling-a-ding-a-ling.
I hate you.
We are Indians.
You?
I wanted you up again. Yeah, I hope my brother has a great live stream, and yeah, everybody, you too, you know, yeah. Take care, everybody.
That's funny. Anyways.
When the Masters of the Night
I
Ones
just
said this
wanna be
trip would
funny.
I wonder if the feeling is mutual. Huh, she seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Okay, I like the vision, how it looks. I love how not how the shape of the vision looks, but the way where she has the vision. That's honestly cool.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Break it down.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander.
Lucky.
Well, that would be a first.
You're lucky. I don't get princess treatment at all. I get hell treatment.
And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
Nice. A sweet deal, though.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Alright. Different though, weird. Touching hands.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
Why did the first thing I hear from when gold, thunder, and waves did I think of Liyue, Inazuma, and Fontaine? I think all the that was
A weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Excuse me, what all supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero
along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
I actually have no idea. We'll see how it goes.
Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh?
What is it?
What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Or the corrosion in my body from the abyss?
Shoo!
What?
Oh, that should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
What? And also the place you were technically, I think those ghosts were touching something. They shouldn't touch. Disgusting.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
Why are you scared of ghosts, Paimon? We've literally been... I mean, there's a quest with a ghost, so I'd not be surprised about a ghost. So why are you afraid?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Thank you.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord
Lord
of
of the Night?
But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
That... Alright.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not
Damn.
exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain.
Alright.
Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I mean, we collect stuff for every character I've made, so yeah. Will not be a problem. If it's ore, then it's a problem.
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Wilani?
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
Yippee.
The Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
Definitely since it's Cappuccino.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
I want your child.
You can count on us!
Alright, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
His house? Going to go do my put my dailies in and then go to the next. We got this. I was like, where the hell was Catherine?
Ad Astra Abyssos.
What the hell was?
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Okay. The
All right.
There it is.
Stop connection. Double tap to activate.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
634.
This is the spot.
The spot where he was killed at.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
Was it female?
I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui.
Money.
I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
November 2nd.
Didn't Kreech say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
That's all.
He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
That's nice. If this is all there is to him, then he really doesn't sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements.
That's cool.
Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand.
Floaches.
How about now?
What do you see?
I see a trail. The trail to the war.
Paimon can see it now too.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
That's cool.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
For real though.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
I mean, I could tell why.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
I'm not from this world though.
Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you. Really?
Sure, Paimon.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh?
We could read her mind. I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't with my ears. Was it all in my mind?
Was that St. Lally's voice?
Seems Paimon heard the same voice. But she also looks like she understands what's going on. Let me think. It must be a side effect of the spell she cast.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
That's nice. So we can now hear her thoughts through telepathy. Wow, this is amazing. Sometimes something like this could only happen with Sidlal.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
You bet. Just leave it to us. What was Paimon over there for?
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there. Yep, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Definitely.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Damn.
We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful.
She really cares for him the most.
Get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Sure. I like how we hear her thoughts and she has no idea we can hear it. Or does she know that we hear her thoughts?
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up.
How so?
I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
Huh.
Damn.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me.
Damn.
There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like Auroron found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
He probably wouldn't be able to overpower them.
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
Alright.
Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
Damn.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once St. Lally left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways.
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think I'll even notice anything.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
Probably.
If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
True though. Well then, time to go find Oran then.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
What? There are traces of flow just in here. But
Did you find something?
the trail completely ends here.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also,
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
what? Okay, that voice was... Whose voice was that? Just... Paimon? Oh, that's creepy, dog. The wild... It's this place again. The Night Kingdom. How did I get here?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I
Damn.
apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment.
I mean... Yeah, true. But you can still talk.
And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind.
Damn.
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
But what does this mean? Have you escaped the Fatui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
What?
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Cappuccino.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Captain. And hello, Cappuccino.
Be careful.
The first rank.
Traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
What do you want?
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natland, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you.
In person. Alright.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
I will follow her no matter what.
If you would like to hear our intel, and find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Definitely sure. As much as I love the Pyro Archon, I more like the Kai Archon more.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Got it.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm fine. Was my soul forcefully removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I'm fine. Just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If they were being trustful, then they must have had reasonable motivations for what they did. But should I trust them? Or should I just share everything with Paimon Lolly right now? But that means giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or the Masters of the Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
I don't think so.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks everyone. Feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now. Need to be more careful next time.
You got it.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
I'm alright.
Alright, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
I'm so sorry, I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
You got it. Campsite. Damn. They're the Fatui.
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's Auroron. He does look the same as when we spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
Alright, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Damn.
is struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1! You're still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against!
Get back!
That's not a gun.
Alright.
This should be fun.
Shockwave!
No slacking off. End this quickly.
Off we go. Alright. Letting brave names echo.
Break no sweat.
Spin to lead!
Alright.
Down!
Kill the giant.
Out of the way! Let's ride!
End this quickly.
Everybody stand back! Woohoo!
No escape.
Let's shred, Sharpie!
Alright. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Let's go, Swirly! Woohoo!
End this quickly.
Get out of here! Take cover! Woohoo! Woohoo! Not my lucky day. Surf's up! Catching at the flames! Clear the area!
Let's end this quickly.
Take cover! Going in! Woohoo! Surf's up!
Alright. Letting brave names echo.
Shockwave! Out of the way!
End this quickly.
Carving waves! Check this out! That's the run! Get out of here! Out of the way! Why do they never miss?
Alright.
Drilling down! Yeah! Everybody stand back!
End this
Get out of
quickly.
here! Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Woohoo! Amazing! Surf's up!
Alright. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Right here!
Let's end this quickly.
Take cover! Why do they never miss? Woohoo! Woohoo! Action at the flames!
Come on, dog. More.
Alright.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's ride!
I see through you. You
Finally.
Auroron!
Granny!
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eatsley, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
Kinda true though.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
What?
What did you just call her?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you're also a Granny.
I mean, theoretically kinda, yeah, but...
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorn vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just, Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
The way he talks has definitely changed, but it doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to keep things a secret. He even said it'd be for Ollie's sake. Treat everyone like...
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later.
Yeah.
But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Granny. Be more careful next time.
Hey, yo.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey, I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it?
Damn.
Did you really believe everything they said at face value and not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
Possibly.
I'm sorry.
I'm Dowie. The way he sounds like a child. It's kind of adorable.
Ugh, forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good.
Damn.
Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
Damn.
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Oh,
Like a child.
right.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lali's safety.
That's right.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will
Damn.
I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Yippee.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Mother Granny.
This new grandson of mine is way too quiet. The look on his face is probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I seen everything for myself, I'd never guessed that he could have so much work behind Lali's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler? What? The captain?
Keep your voice down.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you? Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Lali and being forced to help the Fatui, when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
You got it. But this is where I plan to leave the stream off. I will do another stream, but I will complete both this act and the next act But the only thing is, I just need to get my team stronger. So for now, I don't have enough to pull for Hotel though. That's the thing. And I doubt I would get her in 6 pulls. Let's just do it anyways. Yippee. Why was...
Let's go, Swirly!
But this is where I plan to end the stream. Next time we will actually be pulling for Hotel. And also be doing the Nightline quest. So I pause it here to add the suspense of the captain. What will he tell us? Because I have no idea. Bye.